Welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the biggest battles in global finance and geopolitics. Today we're putting two giants head-to-head, BRICS Pay versus SWIFT. Which system will come out on top? Will BRICS Pay revolutionize the global financial system, or will SWIFT remain the undefeated champion? Before we jump into this epic showdown, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our deep dives into the world's most pressing issues. In global finance, two systems vie for dominance, SWIFT and the emerging BRICS Pay. This rivalry could shift the global financial order. It reflects the rise of new economic powers. Understanding this is crucial for future transactions. SWIFT has long been the bedrock of cross-border payments, but BRICS nations challenge SWIFT's supremacy. BRICS Pay aims to reduce reliance on the US dollar. This competition represents a struggle for global financial control. SWIFT's dominance in global finance is undeniable. With over 11,000 financial institutions across 200 countries, it handles trillions of dollars in transactions daily. Its messaging system acts as the nervous system of international finance. It enables banks to securely communicate and execute cross-border payments. Founded in Brussels in 1973, SWIFT emerged from the need for a standardized and reliable system for international transfers. Before its inception, cross-border payments were a logistical nightmare. They involved numerous intermediaries, lengthy delays, and significant risks. SWIFT streamlined this process, making global trade faster, cheaper, and more secure. Despite its success, SWIFT has faced criticism in recent years. Some argue that its fees are too high, particularly for small and medium-sized enterprises. Others point to its vulnerability to political pressure. The US, for instance, has leveraged its influence over SWIFT to impose sanctions on countries like Iran. Moreover, SWIFT's reliance on traditional banking infrastructure has raised concerns about its ability to keep pace with technological advancements. The rise of blockchain technology in particular has prompted questions about the future relevance of SWIFT's centralized model. BRICS Pay represents a bold vision, a global payment system that challenges the established order. It aims to provide a faster, cheaper, and more inclusive alternative to SWIFT. At the heart of this ambition lies blockchain technology, the decentralized ledger system that underpins cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. The concept of BRICS Pay emerged from the desire of BRICS nations to reduce their reliance on the US dollar and Western-dominated financial institutions. They argue that the current system is unfair and gives undue advantage to developed countries. BRICS Pay, they believe, can level the playing field and empower developing economies. Blockchain technology is central to BRICS Pay's vision. By leveraging the power of decentralized networks, BRICS Pay aims to eliminate the need for intermediaries like SWIFT. This, in theory, would reduce costs, speed up transactions, and make cross-border payments more accessible. However, BRICS Pay is still in its nascent stages. Its development faces significant technical and political hurdles. The BRICS nations must overcome these challenges to realize their vision of a truly multipolar financial world. At the core of the SWIFT-BRICS Pay rivalry lies a fundamental difference in philosophy: centralization versus decentralization. SWIFT, with its centralized infrastructure, acts as a gatekeeper for global finance. BRICS Pay, on the other hand, champions a decentralized approach, seeking to empower individual nations and bypass traditional intermediaries. SWIFT's centralized model offers advantages in terms of control and oversight. It allows for easier monitoring of transactions and enforcement of regulations. This centralized structure, however, also creates vulnerabilities. It makes SWIFT susceptible to political pressure and vulnerable to single points of failure. BRICS Pay's decentralized architecture promises greater resilience and resistance to censorship. By distributing control among its participants, it aims to create a system that is less susceptible to manipulation by any single entity. This approach, however, also presents challenges in terms of coordination, regulation, and security. The debate between centralization and decentralization is not new. It has long been a point of contention in various spheres, from technology to governance. In the realm of global finance, this debate has taken on new urgency as technological advancements challenge the status quo. Facing mounting pressure from emerging technologies and geopolitical shifts, SWIFT has not remained static. It has embarked on a series of initiatives aimed at modernizing its infrastructure and expanding its services. It recognizes the need to adapt to the evolving landscape of global finance to maintain its relevance. One of SWIFT's key initiatives is its Global Payments Innovation, or GPI initiative, launched in 2017. GPI aims to enhance the speed, transparency, and traceability of cross-border payments. It introduces new features like real-time tracking of payments and improved information sharing between banks. Furthermore, SWIFT has been exploring the potential of distributed ledger technology, or DLT, the technology underpinning blockchain. It has launched several pilot projects to assess how DLT can be integrated into its existing infrastructure to improve efficiency and reduce costs. These efforts demonstrate SWIFT's determination to remain a dominant player in global finance. While acknowledging the potential of new technologies, SWIFT maintains that its vast network, established reputation, and commitment to security will continue to be its key strengths. A world divided. Geopolitical implications of competing systems. The emergence of BRICS Pay as a potential rival to SWIFT is not merely a technological development. It carries profound geopolitical implications, reflecting the shifting balance of power in the global economy and the desire for a more multipolar financial system. The dominance of SWIFT has long been seen by some as a symbol of Western hegemony in finance. BRICS nations, seeking to assert their growing economic clout, view BRICS Pay as a way to reduce their dependence on the US dollar and Western-controlled institutions. The adoption of BRICS Pay by a significant number of countries could potentially fragment the global financial system. It could lead to the emergence of competing blocs, each with its own payment infrastructure and rules. This scenario could have significant implications for global trade, investment, and geopolitical stability. Moreover, the rivalry between SWIFT and BRICS Pay is likely to play out against a backdrop of broader geopolitical tensions. The ongoing trade war between the US and China, for instance, could further fuel the push for alternative payment systems and accelerate the fragmentation of the global financial order. BRICS Pay's challenges: regulation, security, and trust. While BRICS Pay holds the promise of a more multipolar and inclusive financial system, its path to realization is fraught with challenges. Overcoming these hurdles is essential for BRICS Pay to gain widespread adoption and become a viable alternative to SWIFT. One of the key challenges facing BRICS Pay is the lack of a clear regulatory framework. Unlike SWIFT, which operates under the oversight of national central banks, BRICS Pay's decentralized nature makes it difficult to establish clear lines of accountability and regulation. Security is another major concern. While blockchain technology is inherently secure, the implementation of BRICS Pay needs to be robust enough to withstand sophisticated cyber attacks. Any security breach could undermine confidence in the system and hinder its adoption. Perhaps the biggest challenge for BRICS Pay is building trust among potential users. SWIFT has a long and proven track record, while BRICS Pay is still in its infancy. Convincing banks, businesses, and governments to switch to a new and untested system will require significant effort and time. Cryptocurrencies, wildcards in the global payments game. As SWIFT and BRICS Pay vie for dominance, another force is reshaping the landscape of global finance: cryptocurrencies. These digital currencies, operating on decentralized networks, offer an alternative to traditional payment systems and have the potential to disrupt the existing financial order. Bitcoin, the first and most well-known cryptocurrency, has gained significant traction as a store of value and a medium of exchange. Its decentralized nature, borderless transactions, and resistance to censorship have made it appealing to individuals and businesses seeking alternatives to traditional financial institutions. While cryptocurrencies are not directly part of the SWIFT-BRICS Pay rivalry, their emergence adds another layer of complexity to the evolving landscape of global payments. The widespread adoption of cryptocurrencies could potentially diminish the relevance of both SWIFT and BRICS Pay. However, cryptocurrencies also face significant challenges, including volatility, regulatory uncertainty, and scalability issues. Whether they will become a mainstream payment method or remain a niche asset class remains to be seen. The future of finance: coexistence or dominance. The competition between SWIFT, BRICS Pay, and cryptocurrencies signals a profound transformation in global finance. Will one system dominate, or will multiple systems coexist? SWIFT could adapt and maintain dominance, BRICS Pay might gain traction among developing nations, or cryptocurrencies could disrupt both. Technological innovation, geopolitical rivalries and user preferences will shape the future of global payments. As we move forward, the future of global payments is anything but certain. Whether BRICS Pay will dethrone SWIFT or if the two will coexist in a new financial landscape remains to be seen. What's clear is that the world of finance is changing rapidly, and those who adapt will thrive. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world's most important financial and geopolitical developments. Stay tuned for our next video,